Welcome to a video where I'm saying, you know what, this game was not as bad as I thought. The only reason why I played this Roblox game is why would I waste 60 gigabytes of storage over ports of games that's like 20 years old. Also, the only reason why I'm doing mobile gameplay here is I wanted to get the true experience of the zombie side here. I mean, zombies aren't supposed to be smart. So to explain you why the zombie side literally carries this game, I'm gonna use normal gameplay here. But first, the human side is boring. Like, this is only like the shop items, which is easy to get by just grinding, because the first weapon you get here is the baseball bat. And if you're looking at this gameplay right now, the humans have nothing to fear about. They could just go around this small map here with no problem whatsoever. Also, if you're wondering why the chat is a mess, Ignis Gladius means this, which is basically just getting a fire sword. And people being that bored in the human side, they want to be a zombie instead and have a challenge. Also, that sign is saying coming soon, that's literally another shop, where once you get all the weapons, that shop right there is the only thing left to spend your points on. And the most broken one is the shotgun, which is 300 points, and it basically removes the entire challenge of the entire game. Thankfully, there's a command just to turn into a zombie, which is just this. But if you don't use that command to be a zombie, you can basically get different zombie types depending on the RNG spawn, and the RNG of the human side doesn't eliminate it. Thankfully, to make this fair for the zombies, you get this good bat here, which is RNG to get, and the bone sword to grind it, to basically stand a chance against them with melee combat. Now, I'm going to show you what happens when you explore just like a human person in this game. Not going to attack or anything, because mobile is difficult to use. And as you see right there, gone damage immediately by leaving the base. You see, I'm not even fighting back, and this is more fun than the human side, because I'm actually doing stuff and actually have to put effort just trying to show you stuff in the game. And also, this item right there is the brain. That will give you more HP and make your avatar look ugly. I don't care about graphics that much and don't care about how my avatar looks, so if it looks ugly and it's still passable to show on YouTube, I am perfectly fine with that. But yeah, the brains in this game, you literally need them, because the humans, if they have projectile weapons, they are very overpowered. So you need as much health as possible. If you see someone with a projectile weapon, such as a shotgun, which is very overpowered, you need to get back to the base or somewhere with a med kit to basically heal the damage off. Also, due to me being so used to playing PC, I'm struggling just to show how overpowered literally zombies able to get the overpowered weapons in the chest is. Like, Charge Bat is like the weakest in that daily chest there. Imagine the other weapons there. And also, if you're wondering why I'm going near the waterfall, I'm basically making sure the human side does not get the overpowered shotgun weapon, which is near that waterfall cave. Because in my perspective in this game, the zombie side wins by two ways. One, someone pays one of these game passes there, because it means they essentially wasted money because they were sore losers that they couldn't beat a zombie. Legit, the only game pass that's not pay to win there is the landmine, and that's about it. Every other game pass there is straight on pay to win and makes the human side even more boring and even less worth playing. Legit, the one-shot sniper there is an actual ripoff due to how cheap the shotguns is and how easy it is to get points in this game. Legit, I'm getting no help here whatsoever as a zombie side. This is way more fun because in the human side you always get help, you always get someone saving you, and I only die because the shotguns are that overpowered. Yes, I know there's an AI zombie right there, but they're called zombies for a reason. The zombie AI here literally acts like zombies. They don't have much intelligence whatsoever. They don't help much. Also, these games have nice signs right here, which describes the Roblox community well. Where my favorite sign, just to make fun of the Roblox community, zombies are people too. Brain dead people. I know it says dead, but I prefer the word brain dead. Also, a basic trick here. Essentially, the camera can get behind these vents and you could open them. So whatever lock these vents have, basically are terrible locks. You can get through them. So what I'm entering right now is essentially a secret room that has two potions, which are invisible for some reason, which is the rainbow potion, which is just a cosmetic change. The antidote is actually useful for zombies if a necromancer spawns. If a necromancer spawns, you could straight one-shot eliminate the necromancer and get the necromancer staff to straight up spawn even more AI zombies to somewhat help with your advantage. But when does a necromancer zombie spawn? It's pure RNG based, it's luck. And the reason why it's spawning is pure luck is because Roblox servers aren't that great and has a history not being great and being overwhelmed really easily by a lot of AI. I could try and find more things in this game, but I think I already explained enough and the rest will be spoilers. I don't want to spoil the entire game where one of the sides is actually enjoyable. So, is this game still bad for me? Yes, it still has like massive issues, but at least Update 3 actually made the zombie side enjoyable and it made it challenging instead of borderline impossible to beat the human. The problem with the zombie side is actually getting the good zombie passive such as a speed zombie or shovel zombie is absolute luck based. Good luck trying to get them. And the problem with the human side is if there's an AFK player there, the zombies can't affect it whatsoever. And also the zombie club, what I'm using, that is the most difficult weapon to get in the game. Because getting the zombie club requires 3 luck-based things to happen. You need to get the rare red moon to happen. And you need to hope to God the king zombie actually sacrifices itself just so you get the club. The third one is try and get the club first, or else you're not going to get it and you have to start the entire thing all over again. And if you believe I'm talking nonsense, you could just play the game. And I feel like I don't need to explain why this game is bad, because even the developer still admits it's bad in the description. Anyways, I'm gonna fade the video here. The last thing I'm mentioning, I'm only judging the game, not the person, because Roblox and its community are insanely unpredictable as hell, meaning the person might not be a good person in the future. I will never know. So I'm glad I'm actually proven wrong, where this game is not as bad as I thought. And Update 3 literally made me enjoy this game, which I did not expect to happen. Also, if people don't like this video and this video doesn't become a success, that's because I rarely do positive videos. But anyways, enough of me talking, I'm fading out the video.